And then they literally gathered around each other, and Nehemiah is giving them this incredible message about, this is whenever it says in the Bible, the joy of the Lord is our strength. Nehemiah is the man that said that. He was just praising God for what God was doing and what he had already done, and Nehemiah was stoked on what was happening. And something that I take from this book that I really want us to do today in this room is, whenever they built the wall, Nehemiah was so encouraging. He would always say things like, the joy of the Lord is our strength. He would always say things like, our God is fighting for us. He would always say things like, don't be afraid. Nehemiah, he never panicked. He never felt like, I don't have something that I need to build, or I don't have something that I need to fight the enemy. And as I study this book, what I noticed is anytime there was a threat to Nehemiah, or anytime Nehemiah, there became opposition, or there became like a big task, Nehemiah wouldn't go looking around. Nehemiah would stop where he was, and he would ask everybody, he would say, let's just pray. And he would say, Lord, would you strengthen the hands that we've been given? Would you strengthen the hands that we've been given to fight? Would you strengthen the hands that we've been giving to build? Because what Nehemiah was recognizing is that they had everything that they need among each other. And we kind of talked a little bit about how sometimes what we've done is we've stepped back because we just kind of let the world go on with their gifts and their talents, and we cheer them on from the sidelines. Because the world is really good about celebrating gifts. They're really good about broadcasting gifts. I mean, think about it. Our TV, it's all sports related, or it's America's Got Talent, or American Idol, and all of these things. And we celebrate the gifts that people have been given. We celebrate the talents that they've been given. And that's great. There's no harm in that. There's no hate in that. But what I'm saying is, if the world's doing it, why isn't the church? Because if the world is just having this epiphany that, wow, we're gifted, so we're going to sing. Wow, we're gifted, so we're going to play sports. Wow, we're gifted, so we're going to show our talents. And they're doing it knowing that those talents will eventually run out and they are temporary. Why in the world is the church not doing it when we have gifts that are promised to us, that go beyond talent, that go beyond gifting, that actually have purpose and meaning and value that go into eternity? And I think that reason just is because of the thing that we've been talking about, that fear, that self-confidence, that maybe fear that it's not going to be enough. Maybe it's the lie that you believe that, why does it matter? It's just me. I'm just this age, or I'm just one person. No, let me just speak against every single one of that, and let me just say, would the Lord strengthen not only your hands, but would he strengthen your faith to believe that you are a part of building kingdom on earth? That the family, we need you to show a new side of our Creator. That the very way that somebody else is going to experience God is through the way that you begin to love on them through the gifts that you've been given. 1 John chapter 4. And tonight, I don't want to miss that. So just right now, let's just do it right now. I just want to give a call. If you're in this room and you're so ready to just go after what the Lord's doing, you're not going to wait on your circumstances to change. You're going to ask today that your heart changes. You're ready to ask him for the strength that you need, for the joy that you need, for the peace that you need, for the confidence that you need. And you're ready to say, no more fear, no more insecurity, no more self-doubt, no more lie that I'm not worth it, no more lie that my circumstances get to dictate what my situation is. Then I want you to stand up to your feet right now, and I want you to put your hands out like this.